imagine this rope. Okay, pretend this rope just goes on forever. Okay? Just imagination. Pretend it goes around the world a few times. It doesn't. It ends at the rock. But let's just imagine this thing goes on forever. Now imagine that this rope is a timeline of your existence. You just exist forever. You see this red part? This would represent your time on earth. You've got a few short years here on earth, and then you've got all of eternity somewhere else. This is your existence. And what blows me away is some of you, all you think about is this red part. It's all you think about. You're consumed with this. You go, oh man, I can't wait till here. You know, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to save so I can really enjoy this part right here. And you're consumed with that. And you're thinking, oh man, am I going to get to travel? Am I going to eat well? Am I going to do this during this part? And I'm like, are you kidding me? What about this? What about this? What about all this stuff? It's crazy to me because the Bible teaches that what I do during this little red part determines how I'm going to exist for millions and millions and millions of years forever. And so why would I spend this little red part trying to make myself as comfortable as possible, enjoying myself as much as I can? Paul says, look, I'm going to live my life for this mission. I'm going to spend my life, invest my life for this moment when I cross that finish line. See, I'm going to forget about all this stuff I could enjoy, and I'm not going to look around. I'm going to be like a runner just looking at that moment when I face God, because when I face Him, then I don't get this chance over again. We get one chance at this life on earth, and it can end at any second for any of us. We've got one chance at this, and then comes eternity. And I'm not going to be fooled. I'm not going to spend my life down here. See, people look at some of my decisions and go, oh, you're so stupid because that's going to really affect this. I go, no, you're stupid because it's going to affect all of this. Man, I'm serious. I look at the way people live and I go, wow, that is so crazy. You are so crazy. You're going to do that right now, just to enjoy right now, not even knowing if you have tomorrow, and you think that's smart and that I'm dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Paul goes, I'm not going to look around at all this stuff. And it's tempting. It's tempting to all of us. That's what I'm saying. Down here, it's crazy because everyone lives that way. Everyone lives for the red part. No one's thinking about the millions of years afterwards. It's just this crazy deception that we can't get out of our minds. And Paul goes, I'm not doing that. He goes, I keep my eyes on that. I keep my eyes on that finish line, and I'm going to forget what's behind me. I'm not looking around. I'm straining. He goes, I'm straining forward. I'm like stretching forward for that mark. I'm going to pass this thing. I'm going to live this out, and I'm going to face Him. I'm going to come before the judges, and He's going to hand me that trophy. He goes, I'm going to get it. And I haven't gotten there yet. He goes, but you better believe I'm using every muscle, exerting every bit about me, because I'm going to pass that line. And I like this word for enticed because it was a hunting term or a fishing term. It's the idea of a hook, and obviously this isn't enticing. So what do? I brought some worms, gummy worms, and it's this whole idea of what you do to a fish, because this word is the idea of drawing a fish away from its retreat, and it's about dangling something. Okay. This is what Satan does to us all day. Just kind of goes, come on, just take it. It looks good, doesn't it? Just take it. He's doing everything to entice you out of this place. He's doing everything to entice you out of your family. He's trying to do everything to entice you. Come on, just take it. And and the hook's covered up, come on, you can't tell. And it's the same thing we do with a fish, just kind of luring it out of its retreat. Come on, just take it. Because the moment that fish takes it, you got him and the fight is on, right? And it's that same idea. And the thing is every once in a while, we're wise enough to not take the bait. And so what does Satan do? Give up? No? He goes, okay, that didn't work. All right. Guess they're not going for worms today. Here's $100. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got this last service. Come on. You just take it. And then suddenly it's like, okay, and because it's like, come on, you guys don't have to be at church this morning. You could be making some of this. You're sitting here, you lose money coming here. You throw it in the plate. You could follow me and actually get some of this. And he just keeps switching and switching. Okay, money's not going to do it for you? Let me try something else. All day long this goes on for us, right? Where Satan just goes, okay, ooh, ripped it. Oops, that's illegal, huh? Okay, but it's this whole idea of, man, things are just being dangled. But the truth is that's not even a correct reflection, I don't think. I mean, to me, it's like we're bombarded here in Southern California. It's not even like one thing. This is what I feel like living in Southern California. This is what it feels like. It's like you're just, oh man, all around. It's like everywhere you turn, it's like, man, something is tempting you. Don't you feel like this? So what do? What are we supposed to do when we live in a land where it's like everywhere I turn, it's like something's just grabbing for my attention, trying to pull me away from God, right? It's just crazy. That's the world we live in. And so what do? We close our eyes? You guys want to try to take the hat off? We can run up in the mountains somewhere, start our own little commune, and where there's just no temptation allowed. Is that the answer? Do we leave the world somehow and get away from it? You can't. Temptation's going to be everywhere. It surrounds us. It's dangling in front of our face every second. And so what do? Here's what we do. You ever have those times where maybe you're driving and you've got to get to a location so fast, and you're just looking at the traffic, you're looking at this road, you're looking at red lights, everything else, and you're so focused, and there could be a friend in the car next to you, like waving. Has that ever happened to you? Like, hey, and they tell you later, dude, I was doing everything, I'm honking my horn, you didn't even look. And you go, I'm sorry, I was just so focused. I was just so looking at, I didn't even notice you. I'm so sorry that I blew you off. The Bible says, don't close your eyes to temptation. Don't just keep running from it. The Bible says, fix your eyes. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. He says, set your mind on things above, not earthly things. It's the idea of a person being so focused on this love relationship where he's constantly going, I love you, that you're not even noticing anything else. You don't know what else is going on in the room. You're just so focused on Jesus, so in love, and so thinking about eternal things. That's the idea. We can't run from temptation. We can't just keep running our whole lives. We have to run toward Jesus, the author and perfecter. We have to fix our eyes on Him so that all these things are dangling in front of our face, but we don't even notice it because we're so focused. Understand, that is the key to resisting temptation. It's running toward a love of God. That's why the Bible says, look, if you love God, everything's going to be fine. If you love your neighbor as yourself, you can't sin against them. As long as you keep loving, as long as you keep pursuing the things you're supposed to pursue, that's when you don't see the other things because you're focused.